I love like all forms of media, and when I say all, I mean like all and any. Like I love painting, I love all kinds of art, I love all kinds of music, I love all kinds of movies, TV shows. I watch like maybe like a million a month, honestly, if I'm being I watch maybe too many. I feel like especially when I talk to more people now and see how much they are not like so much delved into all kinds of media like me. Sometimes I feel like maybe I should inspect what it is. I feel like even with like TV shows, like I rewatch all the TV shows that I love. Like I'm at least rewatching 4 of them every year, and like like full of The Office, all like 8 or 9 seasons of any show. I'm watching it, rewatching again because it brings me a lot of comfort. Maybe it's because it's very familiar to me, and it's not really something I have to like accustom to. Maybe that's just Maybe that's just me though, but I get kind of scared with watching new things where it's like a sort of expectation of putting my time into something that I may or may not like. It feels like such an attachment, and I've been trying to not like watch all my favorite media because I'm sad or upset or something goes wrong. And I feel like it's more so allowing myself to deal with certain things better. Like anytime I get upset, I used to do this. Well, no, I still do this, but I haven't done it recently. I would literally play the beginning of. I don't think I can say the full movie because it's like something you can't say online. Maybe Charlie Kaufman's book that became a Netflix movie. It's called I'm Thinking of Blank Blank. Um, and I would play the opening monologue to that every single time I get sad because it gives me so much peace and solace because it's like, oh my god, like this is a representation of how I feel, and it doesn't really need to be certainly addressed. Oh, why is this geese so close? Oh, sir. Oh no, no, sweetie, you can't get this close. Sweetie, you're gonna have to go back. Unfortunately, I don't know if these geese like to fight. I'm just gonna keep an eye on him like this. Okay, let's watch him from here. This feels like Jaws. I really feel like I need to stop doing that, and honestly, I've been trying my best to. And I feel like if I'm not always trying to make myself feel better with media by just watching it and not really focusing on the feelings and what actually happened. But I feel like if I'm not using media just to distract myself, then I'm using it to make myself sadder and think about everything else I've done wrong and not actually fixing it sometimes. And I'm really not one to dwell either. And it's just such a unique case with like media and art where it's like, damn, I could just wallow. I could just wallow in it for a little bit. And especially with like, oh my god, I've been trying to hold myself so back from watching BoJack Horseman because I know it makes me sad. I know it makes me so sad. But I feel like I like really need it right now. I keep saying like, oh, I really need to watch it. And like, why do you need to watch a show that makes you terribly sad? What's the real reason? Because then I have to sit there with my thoughts. Instead, I can be like, oh, that's so funny. Ah, that's so hilarious. Ah. When I do this, I binge it, or I binge like music for like 10 hours straight, and I'm like, yeah, that's all I need. Binging my sad music playlist that's literally 24 hours long. Like, what's the purpose? Or I'm watching BoJack Horseman every single time I'm doing anything throughout the day. And then I'm like, damn, that's sad. I feel like honestly, I'm gonna try maybe just watching one episode a week. Wait, like that's okay too. I don't have to like binge it and that be my only form of entertainment. And then I'm so like delved into the sad things that are really bothering me. And hopefully I can start doing that a lot better. And I feel like the only reason I have gotten better is really recognizing that I'm doing that. Like I catch myself when I say, oh, you just don't want to talk about it or deal with that, and that's bad because you should be able to talk and express yourself and not feel bad about it. Like, it's really your fault. Like, you really have all the power and control. And I feel like that's been helping me a lot. The wind is coming. But also, I feel like a lot of like self-awareness has been really good. Like sometimes the wallowing, I do get a little bit out of it sometimes. Maybe I do it every now and then, but not as much as I feel like it really just is overconsumption of emotions. Like I don't need to feel everything so hard. And I forced that upon myself because I'm like, I gotta rewatch everything that makes me feel awful. That make me feel not better at all, but I still do it anyway. We watch something that makes us sad, or we listen to something that makes us sad, just to cry about, just to cry about it for like an hour. I gotta get myself out of that chokehold. But I've been also trying to watch a lot of happy, fun movies, or don't make me feel horrible, and shows that don't make me feel horrible. Like I watched Borat, and that was so funny and joyous. Like actually, made me crack up. You know what they need to bring back? Bridge Kids. Bridge Kids. It's so funny. Puts a smile on my face. Where's that fun media? Where is he? We gotta bring back Bridge Kids. Loki, let me admit something. I don't care for Smiling Friends. I like the first 2 seasons, but everything else is mid. And that's why you need to bring back Bridge Kids. Can Bridge Kids replace Smiling Friends? Even with like the music I listen to, I have a playlist where it's like sad, depressive, and I haven't listened to it in forever. And lucky I've been like really happy about that, and I'm trying to keep it up that way. This is a park I've never been to, and it's so pretty. I feel like in the same way, like just getting out in nature as well when I feel upset or sad has really helped. Like instead of, oh my god, I'm gonna rot in my bed, I'm going to binge eat and I'm gonna watch the saddest thing ever, I've been like, okay, I feel a little upset, I'm gonna go on a walk and figure out why. I'm gonna go on a walk and be a little detective. I'm gonna be sure luck and I'm gonna figure out why. I was really just contemplating like why I felt so off today, and I really got out of bed early. I got out of bed at 7 and I said, let's get the hell up. Let's get the hell up and let's go somewhere I haven't been before. I really do like it here. It's a little crowded for my taste. I like it when no one else is here at all, and it's really, really nice and peaceful. It's a little bit crowded, but also like, I don't know, I think that also pushes me out of my comfort zone. Also, there is an area of poison ivy, and I'm scared of, like, this area is not labeled, and I'm gonna wake up all red. Head to toe red. I really like coming to terms with things by dealing with them interpersonally, and I feel like it also is building back, like, I have really bad, like, screen time, and not even, like, brain rot, just, like, too much TV, too much watching shows, too much watching movies, too much music, too much, like, not being able to be like alone with my thoughts sometimes, and that's what I feel like really most of my walks have been, because I've been walking every single day. I'm taking a walk every single day this summer. I'm taking a walk. I'm trying to do them at like 7:30. Sometimes 7:30 becomes 8, sometimes 8 becomes 9, but I at least do it in the morning, and it's low-key so peaceful. I wish that I wish that in New Jersey the water was actually like clean, so like I could like, oh, you know, when people are like, oh my god, I'm gonna go dip in the river, I think I would die. I love water. I feel like also, like, I wish I was closer to a beach, especially when I'm home, and especially when I want to go on walks to like think about things. I feel like I would be reborn if when I was upset I could just go to the beach every time. Like, do you know those girls who go to the beach every single day? Why can't it be me? I love the water. Like, I don't even want a pool. Like, pool's cool. I mean, it's still water, but like, I really just want to sit by the sand and really contemplate and then soak up all the sun. I definitely would probably get skin cancer because I would I would be out in the sun for like 10 hours. I remember the last time, well, actually the first time I was on a cruise, and the first and only, the first time I went on the cruise, I literally fell asleep on the deck, 95 degrees, slept there for 6 hours, And then I finally woke up in a haze outside because of the wind. The wind was so violent it woke me up, and my chair almost flew. Peaceful. That's like the main reason I think about like going on a cruise again. It's like, oh, but you can sleep literally on the ocean. Even like Jamaica, like that water was so pretty when I went to Jamaica, but like literally I didn't have enough time to really soak in the sun. You know that song? I like that song. I didn't get a chance to really soak in the sun and all of the beautiful, beautiful water. Like, it was the clearest water I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Like, the only other, like, clearest water I've ever seen, but it still doesn't even compare, is, like, in Bermuda. Like, Bermuda, it's, like, this, like, beautiful aqua blue. Like, it looks like we're in H2O and the water is so, so clear. The water is, like, the lightest, like, it looks like, clear. Like, when I'm saying clear, it's like clear, light, light, light blue. Like, it looks like the same color as the sky. It's so pretty there. And the sand is a little strange. Like, the sand literally feels like minerals. And, like, I don't know, our sand feels so artificial compared to theirs. Which is very, very interesting to me. But, let me circle back. I just started talking about the beach because I love the water. I feel like I'm gonna walk for as long as I can this summer. I need to. Like, I just feel like it's been so peaceful, and I feel like I really want to continue this when I go back to school. I try when I'm at school, but again, like, I'm busy. I got classes. I got work. I got too much to do. But I really do want to try to do it within, like, the school year. Like, and imagine this. Me waking up at 6. Wait. See, I would have to wake up at 6. Okay, imagine wake up at 6, right? After we're on the trail, we're walking, we're doing some kind of study right after outside. Use my hotspot. We're studying outside. We're doing that plus yoga in 2 hours. 2 hours, then, okay, we're at 8 a.m. 8 a.m., we're walking back. Gotta do some stuff. I think I can keep up with that. Ooh! A squirrel. Most terrifying squirrel I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I think I'm just gonna, like, move y'all over here. That squirrel looked like he's gonna eat someone. Okay, I moved away from the deranged squirrel who looked like he was gonna kill me. But back to what I was saying. I really been trying my best to be self-aware, but in the best manners. And it's not like self-aware and it's like, oh, I should be nervous about every single thing I do. More so like, oh, like, just take account what you have done and did, and just improve for next time. Experience in mind for later ventures, but don't dwell on it so much that it ruins your ventures. And I feel like I can do that. Like, also, everyone has been really, really, like, health conscious focus, and I really enjoy it. Like, it motivates me so much to see other people, like, just being in touch with their wellness and being in touch with themselves, and it makes me feel like, hey, I can do that too. I can be okay. I can talk about my feelings and it will be alright. And I can grow and I can change. And guess what? Everybody grows and changes. I used to be one of those people who believed, like, nobody can ever change. Nobody. And anybody who's bad is always going to be bad. But I've been stopping that, like, actually so much. Like, man, it's not true. It's not true. People can be better. Whoa. Oh, people could be better. That's crazy. But, like, I especially like to think about, like, in BoJack Horseman is nobody's good or bad people. We're just people who do good and bad things. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. Like, it's everybody's first time living. My God. It's everybody's first time living. Oh my God, the geese are back. I Unrelated, I love Cameron Winter. But I low-key have to stop listening to the music because it's, again, another, I'm sad and I'm just gonna listen to it. And not actually deal with anything I'm feeling. But love takes miles. Love takes years. Wait to do yoga here. There is so many animals. Like, I really do like this trail, but I think I have to find a new part on this trail. Because I've been looking for somewhere, like, by my hometown to actually, like, do these. First off, too many people, too many bugs, too many geese and bird. One too many mosquitoes. One too many. I feel like also this has come up a lot in like my friendships, my relationships, where it's like, I don't know, I don't even know if like avoidant is the word. It's just like, I feel like I need to deal with things internally always, or I just need to sit with a feeling to get over it. Which sometimes that is the case, but not always the case. And just being really direct about that. Like, I'm not upset, I just need to like take a minute but instead of me saying that, I guess I could say, hey, I did feel some kind of way about it, but it's not really anything. And that's it. I've been doing that, but I need to do it more. Like, a lot of things are just trial and error and getting used to certain things and doing something enough where it becomes a habit. And we're getting there. We are getting there. I've been trying to stick to like routines a lot more, and especially like during the summer I have time to, and especially routines with like certain things to keep my mind in check, like going on a walk or recording or doing yoga, which I'm about to do in a minute. But all the stuff like that, it really does make a difference. I feel very content with that, and I'm going to try to hold myself accountable with that as well. Which sometimes, oh my god, I don't want to get out of bed. I need to also stop staying up so late, just like contemplating life, because I feel like that's another thing I've been doing, where it's like I stay up, which, okay, it's nighttime, no one's watching, no one knows, like, I'm still getting up in the morning, but like, go to bed, bro, go to bed. And I need to start doing that. I feel like when I stay up so late, I just start thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, and then in the morning I'm tired, and then I don't want to do it, and then it ruins the cycle. It needs to stop ruining the cycle. It really does. But I think that's all I want to talk about. I'm, of course, always going to still love media so much. Like, I love media and I love consuming so much art. I love it so much. But really picking and choosing how and when, and my motivation behind it, because a lot of things that I do are very emotionally based or like mentally based. Like, I don't watch something just to watch something. I watch something because I need the feeling of this certain thing in the moment and only that thing. And trying to transition out of that instead of like, oh, I need to watch this. Maybe just like, hey, I am okay and I'm not like sad and I'm not watching this because I'm upset, but I'm watching it because I want to. And I've been trying to do that. And when I get home, I'm going to watch something that's definitely light and fun and make myself a nice little sandwich. And I am thinking of either watching The Apartment or Airplane. They're both old comedy movies that are very like sarcastic and like gentle in their humor, and I feel like that would be very nice for me right now. And I just really want to also cook something. I made cannolis the other day from scratch. Everything was from scratch. Yeah. I'll definitely insert pictures of everything. Wait. Cannoli. But anyways, remember to have a great day. It's okay to grow. It's okay to change. I'm changing. I'm growing. And it's okay. These bugs keep on interrupting. But